we have baseball tonight on a Sunday evening in West Sacramento as the A's and the Giants will decide the three-game series here this evening.
And it's going to be left-hander Jacob Lopez on the bump for the green and gold to round out this series. It's going to be his 9th start, 13th overall appearance.
You love the game plan early. They're getting on top of the plate and they're pulling them.
Another tough start for the A's at home.
Bases still loaded, 1 out. And Willie Adames, who struggled big time against lefties, but he's got a good swing going. Had a huge game yesterday. So still scoreless, bases loaded, and a 3-2 count. The pitch. Adames takes outside, ball 4. The A's appeal, but he checked his swing, and it's 1-0 Giants. Adames draws the bases loaded walk. That's a good job.
Well, not the ideal start to the ball game. First 4 out of 5 have reached base now for the Giants.
Well, if Lopez can summon a great pitch, now would be a pretty good sign. They lead from first, second, and third. Giants lead 1-0. And the 3-2 is swung on and missed. Down he goes. Got him with a breaking ball. Out number 2, and here's Mike Yastrzemski. And now the 0-2 pitch. Here it is. And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Great job by Lopez. He did limit the damage. The Giants get 1. They leave 3.
Hayden Birdsong on the hill tonight for the Giants. Started out the season in the bullpen, then graduated to the rotation. This will be his 9th start, 3-3 on the year with a 4.30 ERA.
So Hayden Birdsong, that's 2 walks here in the first inning. Shea Langeliers comes up, and I guarantee you the A's are going to be real patient. They know what's been going on with Birdsong. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Threw another changeup, and he got him. The A's get a couple of walks, but they don't score.
Tyler Fitzgerald leads off for the Giants. Top of the second, they lead 1-0.
As Fitzgerald down on a fastball up and out of the strike zone. Out number 1. 3rd strikeout of the ball game for Jacob Lopez. 3rd in a row for the left-hander.
Feels like he's getting a little bit of life back into him, facing the 9-hole hitter now, and Andrew Kisner. Here's the 1-2 and a swing and a miss from Kisner. How about 4 straight strikeouts?
And I think in a matter of 1 inning, what you're starting to see is how important it is for Jacob Lopez to be consistently competitive, just consistently around the strike zone.
So 1-2, 2 out, nobody aboard. Swung on and missed. You talk about turning a start around. Jacob Lopez has struck out the last 5 Giants.
From Sacramento, Giants with a 1-0 lead, bottom 2. And the A's will come up against Hayden Birdsong, Tyler Soderstrom. And a half swing, he went around, strike 3. That was a high fastball that was way high, and I mean like maybe 2 feet high. And Soderstrom just couldn't hold up. The last 7 hitters in this game have struck out. 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, a high fastball. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Birdsong. Lopez, the A's pitcher, struck out 5 straight hitters. Here's Zach Geloff, right-handed hitter. He got him with a slider. So another strikeout, 3 in a row in this inning, 4 in a row overall for Birdsong.
It's strikeout city now. 4 straight Ks for Birdsong, 5 straight for Jacob Lopez.
Lopez has struck out 5 straight after the walk to Adames, which forced home a run, only run of this game. As Lopez delivers the pitch, breaking ball, swung on and missed. Down he goes. That's 6 consecutive strikeouts for the left-hander, all swinging. And there is 1 away here in the 3rd. As Lopez to the plate, the 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, swung on and missed. Down he goes. That's 7 consecutive strikeouts for Jacob Lopez.
Look at your scorecard. Have you ever had 11 in a row? 4 for the A's?
Yeah, I don't think so. All swinging.
1986. Jay Howell is the last A's pitcher to strike out 7 straight batters.
1-0 Giants, but bases loaded for the A's in the last of the 3rd. Butler, who drew a walk at 3rd. Wilson, who had a hit at 2nd. Kurtz, who walked, is at 1st. Giants still ahead 1-0. Now the A's with a great opportunity here. Shea Langeliers, who struck out in the 1st inning. Langeliers hits a sky-high pop-up into left, shallow. Ramos coming in, still coming in, and he will get there to make the catch. Out number 3. He got through it.
Not a problem.
Oh no, never a doubt. Willie Adames for the Giants against the left-hander Lopez. Adames walked with the bases loaded his first time up, so another run batted in for Willie Adames. That's the only run of the game. That one is blasted out to left center field. Denzel Clark back at the wall. It is gone! Willie Adames has come to life at the plate. His 11th home run of the year. It's 2-0 Giants.
Willie Adames is the hottest hitter in the league.
He drove in 4 last night. He's got 2 runs batted in already tonight, and he crushed that thing out to left center field. Willie Adames goes deep. 2-0 Giants.
Tyler Soderstrom to lead things off against Hayden Birdsong. Soderstrom struck out in the second inning. Birdsong has 4 strikeouts. He struck out 4 consecutive athletics.
Tyler Soderstrom out to right field, and Tyler Soderstrom, time to shine, 209. It's been a month, but he got the A's on the board here in the 4th, 2-1.
Tyler Soderstrom, the kid from Turlock with a tank.
JT Ginn out of the A's bullpen.
And now the Giants have the bases loaded.
Adames, man, if his at-bat's been good here lately. A bases-loaded walk in the first inning tonight and a monstrous home run in the 4th inning. Another full-count pitch to the Giants' hottest hitter. 3-2. It is ball 4. Adames takes outside, and that's another run. His second bases-loaded walk drawn tonight. It's 3-1 Giants. He's driven in all 3 runs, 2 of them by way of the walk. So Kisner scores. Devers goes to 3rd. Wilmer Flores to 2nd. And Luis Matos will come to the plate. 1 run in for the Giants. They lead 3-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Matos 0 for 2 tonight. He drives one out towards right center field. On the move, Butler. He is not going to get it. 1 hop and it goes over the wall. And that means 2, not 3 runs will score. Devers is in, Flores is in, Adames has to go back to 3rd, but Luis Matos into the gap, an automatic double to make it 5-1 Giants.
That was a good swing.
So now the A's have a shot to get back in it. Wilson to 2nd, Rookers at 1st, Kurtz coming up.
And the Giants are conferencing on the mound. Giants bullpen is working, so you got the left-handed hitting Kurtz, who can change the game with 1 swing. Kurtz hits a hard ground ball to 2nd. Fitzgerald has it to 2nd 1. Adames to 1st and got him double play. Flores throws home with the runner Wilson breaking for the plate. But the call at first is that it's out and it's a double play. So Wilmer didn't know that, so he threw home. And the Giants are going to walk off the field. The A's are asking for a minute, and they're not challenging. Wilmer Flores, what a stretch at first base. And the Giants turn the double play. Tyler Fitzgerald against Michael Kelly, the new pitcher, 4th pitcher of the game for the A's. Fitzgerald drives one deep left field. And it's going to be not caught, and it goes over the wall. Tyler Soderstrom had it. And it bounced off his glove and ricocheted off the top of the wall and over the wall. Maybe not quite shades of Jose Canseco, but the ricochet home run for Fitzgerald makes it 6-1.
And a base hit right here, and the A's would bring the tying run to the plate. And here's Butler. He's flied out walk, struck out, bounced to 2nd. One of those situations we've talked about a lot, talked about with Miller. Closers coming into a non-save situation, and it's swung on and tapped to 1st near the bag, up with it, and going to the bag is Flores. The run scores. It's 6-2, but the Giants want outs, and they get the 2nd out of the inning.
Now the Giants 1 out away from a win. Jacob Wilson, though, the ultimate contact hitter right now in the American League. With 2 runners in scoring position, a base hit would make it a 2-run game. Wilson chops it softly to 3rd. Charging Chapman. He's got it. Chapman to 1st for the out, and the game is over. Matt Chapman with a classic Chapman kind of play to help rescue Camilo Doval and the Giants. That was a little shaky in the 9th inning, but Chapman and the defense gets it done, and the Giants win this game 6-2 to take the series 2-1.